Hey everybody, welcome to the SLOTCAR Saturday Night Live. Thank you for joining in on this wonderful Saturday evening, March 29th. Sorry for the delay. I was waiting for YouTube to actually show it on my TV, and the first thing I got was a commercial. Hey Douglas, thanks for showing up. Bruce, Tommy, Monty, welcome back. John, hey, slightly mad. Adam's back, thank you, sir. Patrick's back, thank you. Paul, Shifty, Keith, there he is. Were your ears burned? I was talking about you in the members show. Hey, Timothy, thanks for joining in, man. Steve, thank you for showing up. Wow, shooting right up to 33 already. Slot Car Mafia in the house, yep. Hey, Machine Slot Car Underground, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Thanks for joining in tonight. So, just like always, we have the 60, 70, 80, 100, if we get there, giveaway. 60, 70, 80 pit kits. It's the Auto World T-Jet Willys Gasser. I forgot to grab one of them out of the other room, but I can grab one whenever we have a car up for auction and we're showing it off. My dogs are upset because normally this is feeding time, and so they're fighting over positions in the kitchen. So sorry for that. Hey, Rich. I was watching last night, sir, and I was impressed with that ant chassis with the LED on the cop car. Good job. I like that. That was cool. Oh, and I spoke to Mike today, and that's a Wizard Patriot. In case you're wanting to buy parts, if you go to the Wizard website, Patriot is the model of that chassis that you want to buy parts for, if you're interested. Hey, G Bud, welcome back. And you're right. You mentioned on your show that you're right. I did not. Hey, man, no problem. Like I said, I didn't know what it was. We didn't know for sure what it was, but he confirmed what it was because he said he bought it brand new. It said Patriot on the blister pack when he opened it. So mystery solved. And so you'll just need to find some pins for that Lexan body and then do some trimming around the wheels and tune up that chassis. And believe it or not, man, those are good running cars. You'll like them. Hey, Jim, welcome back, buddy. Put a new body on it today. Okay, cool. Already ahead of the game on me. Hope the moving's going well too, by the way, buddy. Danny, welcome back, man. If I missed you earlier, I apologize. Wow, shooting right up to 40. So like I said, we got the 60, 70, 80 pit kit giveaway. So if I do miss it in the chat, you guys let me know, hey, we hit it. Because like I said, I try to spend more time staring at the camera. But I want to hope everybody's safe, had a good week. And you're looking forward to tonight as much as I am because it's Saturday night. I get to talk slot cars with my friends. We got some awesome auction cars. We got some big news for next Saturday night. But I do want to start it off with the news with the channel. And so the channel now has its own email address. It's scottshouse@gmail.com. Scott's House of HO, Scott's House HO at gmail.com also has its own Venmo account and its own PayPal account. And so anytime you buy a car from here in the future from an auction, A, thank you. But then B, you will be getting an invoice via that email address so that you have the option of either paying via Venmo or you can pay via PayPal. Either way, you have to put friends and family or there's a fee charged. And so I'd appreciate if you just put friends and family in there so I could avoid the fees. But that gives you guys the option of how you want to pay. Neither way costs you money to pay. It only costs me if you don't put friends and family. So I'd appreciate that. And then just like always, once I receive payment, you'll receive an email from Ship Pirate or Pirate Ship, however they want to call it. And your package will go out within 1 to 2 business days from the time that I get the money. So that's the new update on that. So big news. Hopefully it'll make things easier. So it's easy to remember to get a hold of me. I've got the new email address down there below, but I will have my old one and the new one down there. So if you need to reach out to me via email with the channel or the other one, you can either way. But most of the stuff is going to be from the channel is going to go through the channel email. Hey, Rick. Yeah, no, yeah. Thank you, Douglas. Yeah, no, I got tired of dealing with the issues, so I figure that's the easiest way to do it for everybody. So now that I've got the channel news out of the way, I see we're still shooting up, so I apologize if you missed the channel information, but obviously I'll be going back over it again for the next few weeks to get that updated because you know, that way everything is related to the slot car channel from beginning to end, from email to payment to shipping, and that way you know when you get a notification exactly where it's coming from, so no confusion anywhere. That way it's just straight across the board. So I apologize for taking so long to get that done, but this last week finally got my butt into gear, and that's what I got done. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining in, man. And hey, there's Kimber. Hey, Randy. Let's go, Mike. So the other big news is um, if you remember the last couple of weeks, we've been helping out a friend in the slot car community, Mike. This races over at Todd's house at Toju Racing. Obviously with the cost of living and everything going up, he'd like to be able to upgrade and do some stuff to the cars he has there. But the budget doesn't allow it. So he decided to get rid of some of his HO slot cars. So that's what we auctioned off. And you guys graciously finished off last week with every last thing that he sent me. So thank you to everybody that did participate in that. And just to give you an update, like we always do, like I said, this channel is your channel as much as it's my channel. So I feel obligated to tell you exactly what's going on with the channel and what everything was done. So out of Mike's collections of cars and parts and bodies and everything, it came to $1,252. And then with the shipping that he paid for and the PayPal fees, because regrettably some of those came across payment wise with fees. After those were taken out, that brought the total down to $1,065.50. And then he tried to throw me some money back for his way of saying thank you, because he only honestly expected a few $100 for those cars. And he knew that it took some time to get them working and all that stuff. And I told him that wasn't the deal. I did it to help someone in the community. But if he did want to help out, that I would take his donation as a channel donation, and we would do it as a giveaway, as a thank you to everybody that watched, bid, or won one of his cars or his packages that we put together the last couple of weeks. So that being said, I'm going to be reaching out to proticketoys.com on Monday, and I'm going to see about getting some cars shipped out so that I can have them for next Saturday night show. And that way we can show, Mike can show his appreciation to you guys and have some fun at the same time and give people an opportunity to win some cars. If you're a member of the channel, you're going to have a chance to win 2 cars on the member side exclusively only. So here's your chance to join for only 99 cents a month, for less than a pit kit if you've ever won one, for a whole year. You can become a channel member, and it gets you those exclusive perks, as I like to call them, for putting in that little extra to help out the channel. And then even if you don't want to join for 99 cents a month, or you can't, I completely understand that too. You're not excluded. If you're a subscriber, on the subscriber side, we're going to have 4 cars that are going to be able to be given away just being a subscriber to the channel. So it's going to be a fun night for giveaways, and I'd like everybody to take a moment here to give Mike and his wife a round of applause and say thank you for presenting that gift to the channel, so that we could have that awesome giveaway to end the next Saturday night show. Hey, Rob, thanks for joining in, buddy. Sorry if I'm missing people. Like I said, I was trying to. Yeah, there you go, Danny. Yeah, give old Mike a round of applause. Yeah, and like I said, we're just trying to help out somebody in the community, and he was overwhelmed with your guys' generosity. Even if you're not here live tonight and you're watching later and you watched, consider yourself a part of that. And he wanted me to relay a huge thank you. He had no idea that his little collection would raise so much money. So that's awesome. And thank you to Mike and his wife for donating the money to the channel so we could have a little fun as the giveaway to just have some fun. That's what this channel's about. And so anytime we can give away stuff, it's even more fun. Because Scott likes playing Santa. Scott, as G Bud called me. Hey, Carl. Douglas, nope. Once you're in, man. It's all good. Thank you for joining. That's the bottom line. Yeah, no, good people attract more good people, and that's why this channel grows and other people fade away from the channel, because we have a certain way that we handle ourselves. We have a good time. We're generous. We help those in need, and sometimes that's just not people's cup of tea. And I get it. This channel isn't everybody's cup of tea, but the people that do stick around are that kind of people. And I personally would be prefer to be surrounded by people like that than the alternative. So thank you guys for making the channel what it is, because I can only do so much. You guys have to take the reins and kind of drive for a while, and I just kind of like they say, Jesus take the wheel. You guys are Jesus and you guys are taking the wheel. So if you couldn't tell from the thumbnail tonight, we've got another collection of cars that we're going to be auctioning off tonight for a friend and a channel member. And it's so that he can get some money together, pay off some bills that accumulated, and then use some money to have some cars that are actually runners and not shelf queens like you see that I've got all over my walls. And I can certainly respect that, because I now have over 100 cars that I actually can pull out and race, and it just keeps growing. So I can completely understand wanting to have more cool cars to get out there on the track. But anyway, so every single one of these cars tonight is going to have a minimum set price, so the person that purchased them doesn't lose money on selling their collection of their cars. But I can tell you this firsthand after inspecting all of them that aren't brand new in the package. These are all shelf quality, put in your case type of cars if you wanted to. I don't tell anybody what to do with their cars. But I can also tell you that if they were mine, that's where they would all go if I didn't own them, or there's a few of them in there that I don't own that I wish I did. But those would be going in my collection, and they would never hit the track. But I never tell people what to do with their cars. So if you get it and you want to run it, you run it. But we have a lot of unique cars tonight too. So just so you know, you're helping out someone else again in the slot car community. 100% of the money is going to go to him. I know that since we're setting the auction price at the bare minimum, I don't know that we'll be able to include the shipping on it. But we'll let him make that call if it gets to a certain price, if certain cars are able to be shipped for free. If not, just know that it'll be the same shipping like it always is for me. Generally anywhere from $5 to $6, depending on the size. And with all these, it'll be between $5 and $6. And then obviously I don't charge anything else beyond that. So anyway, we got some really kick-ass cars tonight. Like I said, remember that you are helping somebody else out in the community. And so even if you bid the minimum, you're helping him out if you want one of these cars really badly. But I can tell you right now, there's going to be several of these cars that people are going to want, and I can see some bids going pretty good prices for these cars, because like I said, if I had the money, I'd be buying them. Yep, good, clean fun. That's what it's all about, Monty. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we're at 51, so I'm going to swing around the camera and then start showing off the cars and get them out of the ones that I can get out of the package and showing them off. I do have a piece of track here so that we don't have to see my nasty hands up close. If you notice, we're back on YouTube this week. Yay! You should be able to, if you want to adjust your settings, if you're so inclined. It is shooting in 4K. You can look at it at 1080p if you want to, or if you can't stand the high definition, Scott, drop it down to the low def 720 like we had on StreamYard, and then I'm more bearable to look at. But when we show off the cars, I strongly suggest you get the maximum definition that you have possible that you're viewing with, because they are some really, really kick butt cars. Yeah, so I'm going to let you guys soak that in for a second there. As you guys can see, there's quite a few nice cars there, to say the least. So what I'll do is I'm going to start with the what I call loose cars here, and then I'll start with the cubed cars, and then I'll finish with the carded car. But let's start out with one that I would consider just an awesome custom. This is a Gulf livery Porsche 962 custom. And it's been clear coated, like I mentioned to the members, and you can run your finger across there, and the clear coat goes over the water slide stickers. So you could actually run this on your track if you wanted to, pick it up if you wanted to by the sides, which I would not suggest you doing, but you can if you want. And theoretically, you should be good to go with that clear coat. But that is a beautiful, beautiful car. Awesome rendition. And it's on a Mega G Plus 1.5. So that's a custom. And I haven't seen Ryburn. Well, here, let's go to the other Porsche, because it's pretty wicked. And you collectors out there that are AFX collectors, you know what you're looking at. But those of you that aren't collectors, that is another Porsche 962. This is the AFX Tomy version. This has the turbo chassis underneath it, and it has the blazing brakes, as you can see there. So beautiful. I mean, like I said, guys, if I had the money, this is one of the ones that I'd be jumping all over. It's a beautiful car. Yeah, KP, thanks for joining in. Yeah, I agree 100%. And beautiful, beautiful car. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I just got one on my side here. Now I got to. So anytime you guys know, just so you know, if you get a stupid ad, when you come back from that ad, you need to hit the live button so you're current with the chat. The next one I'm going to show off here is the TYCO Monroe Oldsmobile. This is the blue version. There's a black version, but it has the correct white wheels, and it's in perfect shape. Like I said, look at that. These are shelf quality. No, KP, they don't have LED. They got the incandescent back in the day. That car is from the 90s. That Blaupunkt is. This one's from the 90s. It has an incandescent bulb in it, front and rear. That's why they call it the blazing brakes, because it has a brake light. So if you don't have one of these in your collection, this old Oldsmobile, this thing is perfect. And it has been ran. But like I mentioned to the members, if you're interested in this chassis, in this car, I believe, without looking at the book, it should come with a 440 Magnum chassis. And I have a brand new one that I can put in there and just swap out the rims if you want me to add that on, if you're interested in buying that car. If not, you can leave it that way too if you want to race it, because it's the 440 X2 chassis is better. And the last TYCO that's loose, we have a, once again, mint condition. There's two versions of this, the 75 and the 76. Obviously, this is the number 75. And this is, once again, look at that. It's perfect. This is ready for your shelf if you want, or ready for your racetrack. Both sides, perfect. There's nothing wrong. No scratches. It's a beautiful car. And I already have one of these, thankfully, but G-Bud mentioned this one. And that's why I saved it for last, is because it is a rare car and hard to find in this good a shape. This is the Aussie Vineyards Mega G. What'd I do wrong, Rich? Yeah, she's a beaut. And like I said, it's on the Mega G chassis. And he said he only took it for a few laps. No idea it's your show. Yeah, it's a very hard car to find, and most of them have a broken wing, or even if the wings aren't broken, you see that little roll bar. That if you crash them at all, that thing snaps right off most of the time. So beautiful car. Oh, 440 X2, 440 times 2 X2 makes no difference. Tomato, tomato. And then I said I'd go through the cube cars next, so I'll start on this side since it's closest to my arm. But we have some Auto World Super 3 in the cube. No boxes. G-Bud asked about the boxes, but this is the they're in the cube. And I've been told that they were only taken around the track a couple of times before they were put back in. That's the Tony Kanaan NTT data. And then Helio Castroneves, Hitachi. Those are good looking cars. Love the detail. They're kind of big. Oh, very hard to find these now, dude. There's the DHL of Ryan Hunter-Ray. Like I said, that's the DHL. And then we have the Target, obviously, there of Scott Dixon. That's a cool looking car. And then the last Super 3 Auto World F3 is the Snapple of Marco Andretti, which is a good looking car. These are all good looking cars. And then we're going to go to the AFX. We'll go with the used one first. We have an AFX Woody here with the Cube Model A. And the big thing on these, in case you didn't know, is this part right here where the lights are. Those are usually broke off because of those little wings right there. So this thing's in perfect shape. And it comes with the cube that it, originally came in. So, and this is the Aurora Specialty chassis. So you can see barely used. So a good purchase if you're so inclined. I'll put it that way. And I won't clip it back in so that when we do the auction. And then the other Aurora is close to my heart, and it's a Super G Plus Escort that you can see is still banded. The Rally Ford Escort Super G Plus. It still has the packaging, the card in the bottom. Yeah, no exposed magnets, Steve. Yeah, that's super old. So, this Escort is one of my favorites because it was my childhood favorite fast car. So it's near and dear to my heart. Super G Plus is they whatever chassis they make, they seem to add the word plus after it, KP. So once they do the Super G chassis, then they did the Super G Plus chassis, and then worked into the Turbo and the Racing Turbo and the Mega G, then the Mega G Plus, and that's where they're at now. And then last but not least, I believe this is Ernie, what's his name? One of the Elliott brothers, or Sadler, Ernie Sadler, I believe. But and that's my members told me a Lifelike T chassis. X was taken. Need that Miata on the wall. Oh, these down here? I'll try it. Elliott Sadler. Okay, cool. Thanks, rookie. Thanks, Kimber. I knew there were two Sadler brothers. Elliott, yes. And I almost said Ernie Elliott, which would have been completely wrong. So you can open this up, run it if you want to. It is a Ford, so, you know, I like it. And the Taurus variety. And Keith, I'll try to find you one, buddy. Those are getting hard to find too. Here, let me get out the list. Oh, nice, Kimber. Yeah, the only one I'm missing out of all the Mega G F1 cars is the one that G-Bud has, and that's the Red Bull. I am missing that bad boy. And I am never going to pay what people are asking for that car. Hey, Patrick, the other Patrick. Thank you for showing up tonight. Long time no see. Yeah, that's the hardest one to get. Yep. Break out the shirt. Keith. So this is where the subscribers of the channel tell me what they want to see on the turntable first. Obviously, I'm not putting that on the turntable, but any of the other cars I can. And then I do have a list here of all the minimum prices that I'll start the auction off at so that Danny doesn't lose any money. And then we'll get this party started. Got to check my bank account. Hey, Ed, thanks for showing up, man. Yeah, Tommy, that's exactly what they're doing. The Oldsmobile on the turntable. All right, let's do that. And then I'll zoom in the camera. And they'll all be shipping in these nice little cubes here, thanks to Danny. And obviously, I'll wrap them up. But once again, just to show off the car up close. You already nice, Douglas. And Patrick, like I said, good to see you back, man. We got like 3 or 4 Patricks on this channel. Haven't seen the beach, the other Patrick. And then there's a look at the chassis again. So let's see here. All right, so that one there, with being in the perfect condition that it is in, we got to start off the bidding at $45 on that one. So I'll start the auction off at $45, and then I'll zoom in. And if you're wanting to bid, remember there's going to be a delay. So oh, nice, Danny. Yeah, whenever you become a slot car person, you start looking at objects from a different point of view. I'll put it that way. Oh, thank you, Monty. So we got Monty in for 45. And then 88 TYCO. Then Mr. Benito, do you know what page that is on? Or G Bud or Rich? I know it's with some older cars. Just bought one just like it. Nice, Rick. Oh, hey, thanks, Michael. Zim. Like I said, this is educational. So if you guys know something about the cars, throw it in the chat. Hey, Joe, were your ears burning? I was talking about you earlier. In fact, Rick needs your expertise on. Thank you, Rob. So we're going to go all the way to the end. This is the version you're going after tonight, number 31. TCR chassis. 81 through 87. Yellow, black, or blue, number 88. Black or blue, they're both the same. Two different colored stripes. Yep. Black 88's on the roof. Yep. No, you're good, Jim. I know. You usually beat me to it, so I was just making sure you hadn't put it up there. You're good, man. So right now, Mr. Rodriguez has the bid at 46. 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold. It's that new keyboard, Paul. Everyone give Rob a round of applause. He got it for 46. Congratulations. Give him a good look at his car one more time. Yeah, beautiful car. Good price on one that's in that good of shape. Most of them that old, since they're so old, or they have scratches all over the 88 where you can tell they've been rail rashed. So here, let me zoom it back out. Mine's been ran so much. Yeah, I've got one that looks like somebody stepped on it that I was going to use as a runner. So you guys tell me what you want to see up there next. Green Indy. Okay. Green. Don't have a green. I got a blue. Oh, green. Oh, this green Indy. Oh, okay. Shooting out the big guns early. Yeah. Well, I'm going to show this one up again because I know that even when I shoot off the starting bid, that someone's going to buy this car because this is a perfect rendition of this car. And they're getting harder and harder and harder to find. So one good last up close before we sell it, and it goes on the turntable once again. Mega G, only taken around a couple of times. Yeah, Rick, I know what you mean. We're one away from giving away a pit kit tonight. I see we're 62. We just did it, so we're giving away one. All right, yay! Give you guys a round of applause. Uh-oh. I see Ed's eyes lighting up. Once I do this, I'll try to set this setting up so we don't have to keep doing this every time. There we go. Let me see if it'll let me save that one. Yep, it did. All right. So let me find it on my list here. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so like I said, he paid $100 for it, so that's what he's got to have out of it minimum. So $100 is the starting bid on that. And if you think that's high, you haven't priced them. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Man. Yeah, I just got one. I had to go to live again. Oh yeah, Keith, that's what I'm saying. $100 is I know it sounds high, but that's not that high for that car at all. And like I said, that would be one that I would put in my collection in my case, but you know, if you wanted to race it, you could. Welcome back, Mayor. So one more minute. Sorry, Joe with Blue Oval Racing. If no one bids on it in one more minute, then we'll save it for next weekend. We'll put it up again. But if someone bids $100, it looks like it's going to be theirs. $100 is the opening bid. It said no. Oh no, you're good, Steve. No, if anybody's got any questions, you just let me know. But yeah, no, like I said, we're not one to. I don't want to sell cars if he's going to lose money. That's not the whole idea. Sometimes he's just lurking, John. If he sees me do too many hand gestures, he'll comment or he'll comment. All right, so 5 seconds. Okay. Oop. Well, I typed it. Nobody. Oh, I know you did. Oh. Bid goes on. All right. So we'll save this one again for next weekend. So if you're interested in it, then just know it'll be up for auction next week. So it's going back in his little protective case, and we'll see him up for auction next week. A lot of nice cars up here. I certainly understand if you've got your eye on one. Let me write BGO. All right, next car. Let me scan back out. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, if I didn't already own one, then I'd be telling Danny I need to get on the payment plan. You guys tell me what you want to see up there next. For another day. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Keith. So once again, if you missed it earlier when I was showing off this beautiful car, I'll mention it again. The person that did the customization on this thing did awesome work. I don't know if the detail is through the camera is really doing it justice. I'll try to make sure it quits blurring, but they clear coated so that you can feel the bumps where the stickers are, but the water slide stickers aren't on the outside. So they did it the right way. Here, let me. Wrong one. There we go. See, when I zoom in, it doesn't mess around. as bad. So yeah, it's a beaut, and it's on a Mega G Plus 1.5, and beautiful car. So let me write down Gulf 962. Now let me find it. Okay, so that one's got to start off at $75. So $75 is the starting bid for the custom 962 Porsche Gulf. Oh, wow. High bid is the original Adam Hurt at 85. And I see several 75s in there, but. Oh, Bruce went in for 90. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, wow. Thanks, Randy. Oh, no. Like I said, guys, it's show quality stuff. Whoever did that knows what they were doing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, since there's so many bids and we got a couple minutes, I'll get it back up here so you guys can ooh and ah over it because. Thank you, Bruce. See, look at the detail on the lights back here. Thank you, Rob. And then the other side, like I said, there's not one side that's good and one side that's bad. The person that did this did an excellent job. Yeah, Paul. No, I knew as soon as I saw this collection. Yeah, no, look at that paint. Yeah, no, it's someone did some show quality worthy work. YouTube's probably mad because I was on StreamYard and they couldn't run commercials because I'm getting them on my TV too. Clear coat's not easy. Exactly, Jim, because you can wrinkle the water slide stickers. So right now, Mr. Rodriguez has a high bid at 120. And I'm about 4 seconds behind because of that stupid commercial on my TV. 30 seconds. I see snipers in the weeds. No, Ed, that's the beauty of it is I think you'll be the one that has it. Uh-oh, Randy went in at 125. We got 10 seconds left. I'm typing in sold. Oh! I thought for sure this was going to be Rob Rodriguez's car. Randy came out of the woodwork. Congratulations, Randy. Got you a beautiful car, man. Let me write down Randy. 125. And thank you to everybody that bid. Beautiful car. Like I said, I'll make sure I wrap it up really good and I put it back in the box. Oh, is that okay? So right there, PPG clear coat and reduced by just so you're using normal automotive PPG clear coat and then reducing it normal with normal reducer keys. Or Tamiya, okay, TS13. Oh, cool. No, see, guys, that's what. Thank you guys for putting that in the chat. I mean, Mr. Benito is working on his, trying to do custom paint jobs and stuff on his cars. I know G-Bud works on his, and I'm sure he's always looking for a new alternative or maybe something better. So keep up the good ideas. Keep sharing. I'm going to kick your butt when I get to PA. Oh, with other type of paint stuff. Okay, well, see that, Keith, that's a great idea. Use the slow reducer so it flows and dries slowly. Okay, yeah. See, I've heard that makes another difference too. If you watch any of the customizers that do modeling and stuff, I didn't even know there was a relaxer for water slide stickers that you could put on there and help them form along body lines and stuff. And whoever did that car knew all the tricks. So I'm sure we'll see it on Randy's videos, but I don't know if we're going to see it go around the track. Nice. Well, thank you. Almost 60 people still hanging out, or multiple devices. Either way, I don't care. Thanks for everybody showing up tonight. But what do you want to see up there next? You guys tell me. It's a hillbilly joke. Well, John, that won't offend me. I'm a hillbilly. Unless it has something to do with deliverance, and I'm not that kind of hillbilly. I don't care if you got purty teeth or not. Target. Thank you, G-Bud. Get me away from Burt Reynolds and Ned Beatty. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Dueling banjos, yep. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yep. All right, so let me see. Lifelike Indy cars. Okay, so let me put down Target Indy. And just so you know, every single one of these Indy cars starts at the very same price. So they all start off at $60 if you're interested. So whenever we see one of these, it's always going to start off at $60 if you're interested. And let me. Yeah, they should just be starting their day in Australia. Auto World released 2 from 2015 Indy cars. Thank you, dude. See, that's the cool information sharing that, a lot of people, I didn't know that. I don't have any of those in the cube. I sold the only one that only 2 that I ever got for sale. It's noon in Sydney. Oh. Thank you, Bruce. So Bruce is in for 60. If it gets down to 1 minute and he's the only bidder, then that's where we end it. Oh, Rob went in for 80. So we're going all the way to the end. So let me pull it off the table and show it off again up close because it's an awesome looking car. And so you're one away from having the full collection from what I'm understanding in the chat. If you bought all 5 of these tonight, you'd literally be one away from having all 6. And thank you, Fred, or Bruce, sorry. Just saw that. So thank you, dude, for putting that information in there, man. They are, man. Like I said, I mean, I wouldn't personally want to race them because I wouldn't want to break them. These are, officially licensed IndyCar replicas. I mean, these are perfect. Beautiful. One minute left, and Bruce has the high bid at 85. Yeah, I've got a couple of hundred F1 open wheel type cars. So, yeah, I like them too. I like anything to do with racing. Thank you, Rob. And believe it or not, even after the ads, when I went live, I'm still only 4 seconds behind. So I got to give it to YouTube for the delay. At least if they're going to punish you by making you skip an ad, you know, they don't kill you with the delay. 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody bids. And there it is. Rob Rodriguez. Congratulations, buddy. Beautiful car. Let me write that down. 100 Rob. Yeah, congrats, man. No, I've never seen one of those in person until I opened these up. The only one I'd ever seen in person was this one right here. And that's because I sold it. And it didn't even have the cube. So this is the first time I've ever seen any of these up close, and they're badass. I'll just tell you that. Somebody must have gotten his pension check. All right, so you guys see what's up there next. You guys tell me what you want me to throw up there. Now you're not there. I was going to say, Paul, yeah, now he kind of put himself in a corner. Oh, the blue one. Okay, that makes it easy. So here's all of them in the back. Here's the cube. So we're missing the Willpower Team Penske Verizon #1. This one is the Tony Kanaan NTT Data. And I've seen this one out of the package, and it was awesome looking too. So let me write down NTT Data. And all of those, like I said, they start off at the $60. So $60 is the starting bid for the Tony Kanaan NTT Data. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Thank you, Rob. So Rob's in for 75. I'm typing it in. Patrick, Rob has the high bid at 75. Randy's in at 80. So it's going to go all the way to the end since we have 3 bidders. He wants to collect the whole series. I don't blame him. When you got 5 of a certain series right here that are this hard to find, it's kind of hard not to, you know, if you're a collector, it's hard not to jump on it. I'll be honest. Every bone in my body wanted to jump on them. But my wallet said, bad Scott, bad Scott. It said rent due. And so when wallet talks like that, then I have to listen. Yeah, Monty. Yep. Yeah. Nope. I just had to sign a new lease, and this is the first month that my rent went up, and it went up more than my pay raise at work. So I'm still behind, which is sad. But you know I'm not the only one in that position, and I'm thankful that I'm even employed, because I know there's other people that are unemployed. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just thankful I got the raise to help out with the increase in rent. Thank you, Rob. I don't know about you guys, but the chat seems to be keeping up pretty current and pretty quick too. Everything except for the ads is pretty good with YouTube tonight. Oh, nice, Mayor. Congratulations. Oh, I maxed out. It's just that my max out didn't equal rent. 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody wants to try to snipe Rob. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Randy, I'm right there with you. There it is, Rob. He's got 2 down, 3 to go if he wants all 5. Everyone give him a round of applause. Congratulations, man. And that was for 95. Yep, 95. I got to write it down. You guys were all giving him congratulations and it scrolled up. If you run Windows, you don't need premium. The poop mobile, yeah. Yeah, see, I got my little list here, and I've got this, the list over here. So we sticking with the IndyCar theme, or you guys want to bust it up and go with something else? You guys tell me. Slightly mad. These are Danny Sosa's in the chat. Daniel up there. These are his cars that he's selling to help pay off some bills and get him some other cars that he can actually race, because these are all shelf quality condition. White car. Adam, why would you ever want to buy a Porsche? That's so out of character for you. What would even make you think that you would want to buy this car? Daniel Sosa's Rick. Danny. He goes by Danny. Danny and Randy. And if you missed me showing this thing off earlier, it's perfect. It's a Blazing Brakes Tommy. Oh, no problem, man. And once again, if anybody, Joe, that you're here, if you can help Rick out with some information on those TCR chassis, that would be awesome. So, and here just to show it off again. Look at that. Lights up on both ends. Yep. That's why they call it the Blazing Brakes. So it's got headlights and the tail lights. Very hard car to find. Very hard car to find. And yeah, minty mint. Yes, Randy. Yeah, I was going to say this one. Oh, every bone in my body says, don't show this to sell it, keep it. But my wallet says, bad Scott. So someone besides Scott's going to get that car. So let me write it down. AFX. Wow, punked 962. And let me find it on here. I know I'm missing it. 959 HP Camaro Rossi, 962 Porsche Golf. I believe I forgot to write it down. Give me just a second. I'm going to go zoom in and I'll go get a pit kit and I'll go get the, I'll learn that that's on number 5 before the end of the night, I promise. The starting price on it. Sorry, I have them written down in 2 places. Just got to go get the bid. No, I went to go get the pit kit to show off that one of them that we're giving away tonight. If we get to 70, we'll give away 2. But then I also went to go try to, because I have it, the price is written down, but I can't find where I wrote down the price on that one. So I'm going to have Danny put in the starting bid in the chat for me, because apparently I didn't write it down. My bad. So my apologies. Sorry for the delay, everybody. $1. No, not $1. Well, what starting bid do you want me to put in there, Danny? Put it in the chat, and then I'll start the auction off at whatever you put in there, because I forgot to write it down. So if you haven't subbed to the Gale Force Raceway, he only needs 3. And if you haven't subbed to my buddy Adam Hurt, you need to go do that, because he's giving away 90. Okay, so 90 is where we're going to start it. So $90 is the starting bid for the Porsche. Thank you, and sorry to everybody for the delay. I was going to say that's very conservative. Okay, thank you for it, Bruce. That's I was going to say I was going to start it off at 100 personally, but I didn't want to do that for sure. Sure. Oh, congratulations, G-Bud. Everyone give G-Bud a round of applause. Notice I'm holding it with the wheels and not on the sides, because I don't want to. Oh, nice, Keith. See, that's the kind of details we need. Real racing details about real cars like they used to make back in the day, man. So Bruce has got the only bid of 100, and if it gets down to one minute, then we're not going to continue the auction. We'll just sell it the way it is, or go with what the high bid is, which is Bruce. Yeah, I don't have any, so I couldn't tell you. But I knew they made a set of them with turbo chassis, because there's a 4-way track set that they made in Japan with them. Yeah, I kind of thought so too, Joe. I've seen them both ways. But, oh, Jim went in for 110, so we're going to go all the way to the end. Thank you, Jim. And Danny says that it lights up on both sides. I haven't personally tested that, but I trust Danny. Thank you, Bruce. $30 seconds. My battery's in the living room, and I don't want to. Don't want to get back up, Danny. Oh, so close. Oh, no way. Well, I'll take a picture. because Jim and Bruce were bidding on this bad boy, and they both bid the exact same thing, but Bruce's was first. So congratulations, Bruce. I'm sorry, Jim. I had to write it down. And I know, I just got another freaking ad. Man, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. All I can do is apologize. I'm sorry. Beautiful. Yeah, Keith, like I said, I think they're making up for it because the last couple of weeks and last few times I've been on, I've been going through StreamYard and they can't put in ads since I'm going through a streaming service, is my understanding. So I think they're pissed off and they're taking it out on me tonight. Everyone give Mary a round of applause. Congratulations. We got two people hitting milestones. We had G-Bud and we had the mayor. And now we just need to get Adam to get to 500 so he gives away a track set. And Adam, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're trying to coordinate with ProTinkerToys.com for next Saturday doing our 3-channel amp review. So we've got a big next Saturday coming. Giveaway on this channel, reviews with ProTinkerToys.com, the original Adam Hurt on the new Auto World amp chassis, all 3 of them. Then the Saturday night show and the giveaways. Yeah, it's going to be a great Saturday night. Going to be fun, fun, fun. Just steal PTT subscribers, Adam. That's the plan. Okay, cool. Thanks for confirming, man. Obviously, if you watch Brian during the week, hopefully he'll remember the name of my channel. But if he doesn't, just know that I'll be participating in it. Oh, crack me up. All right, so what car we want to see up there next? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars, and we got a half an hour. Who was on the bid with me for 45 on the first car? Let me see if I can go up, Rob. On the very first car. I'm still scrolling, sorry. One thing you can't do on it's not letting me go past the F1 car. I'm sorry, Rob. I'll have to watch the replay later. 300ZX, okay. Yeah, so Rob, if you want me to, whenever later tonight, I can, whenever I'm watching it, whenever I'm having dinner, I can message you and let you know. Or if someone else can scroll up farther than I can, let Rob know. You have a salary cap issue? No problem. We don't want the NFL to fine you. So here we have an awesome TYCO Nissan number 75 300ZX. Like I said, show quality. Looks like it came right out of the package. Got both the mirrors, and all the livery, and then look, no scratches on the roof. Yeah, it's a beaut. Barely ran. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know that salary cap issue thing. That's why my wallet kept smacking my hand every time I said I wanted to buy one of these cars. Uh, so let's see here. The 300ZX, where is it at? There it is. Okay, so that's almost like brand new out of the package. So like what I would normally do, that he paid about what I would pay for that thing. So $45 is the starting bid, and that's right in line with every car that I normally sell. So he got a great buy on that one. That's a beauty. Thank you, John. And let me zoom in. I think I remember the right number this time. There it goes. And I'm finding it in the book now. $29. Sure, Mayor. No, not problem. If you want to tune in Monday night early, we can do it then. There's a 75 and a 76. This is the one that we're doing tonight. Car 13, 90 to 93. Catalog even showed 76 before it was even released. So pretty cool. And Monty, I'm guessing Rob's saying if you want to buy that Oldsmobile, let him know and he'll let you buy it. And John, if no one else bids against you in the next 10 seconds, then that's your car. Oh, Randy's in for 46, so we're going to the end. Okay, cool, Keith. Yeah, no, I was going to say switching back to YouTube. I did that on purpose, and then my camera that the channel so graciously purchased for me goes to 4K, so that's what I jacked it up to. I hear sarcasm, John. I mean, I'm just reading typed words, but I'm hearing the sarcasm. Oh, that's funny. 10 seconds left. I'm typing in the word sold. I think he meant shot, but it was still funny. Everyone give Randy a round of applause. Got it for 46. Congratulations. No, you're good, John. I knew what you meant. That's why I was laughing, buddy. Randy pulled out his sniper rifle at the last second. 300ZX, 46. Randy. And we'll give Randy a round of applause. And don't worry, John. I have a sneaky suspicion you're going to see that car again here in a couple of weeks. In fact, I know you will. I can guarantee it. I know that because I'll have one for sale. Because I got it coming this way. Pellet gun failed to fire. Yeah, you got to watch out for those old Red Robins. Yeah, I told you guys the Christmas story. The first time I got my Red Robin BB gun rifle, first thing I did was get one of those tubes of BBs and ran outside and went back to the backyard. And my parents had those stand-up plastic candles that you'd stick in your yard for decoration for Christmas time. And so I stood about 6 feet away and I shot the BB gun at the candle. And the BB, I watched it. It went, it hit the candle and it bounced and it came back and it hit me right in the eye. The very first time I shot the gun. Yeah. Yeah. And I almost shot my eye out. Yes. I went inside squalling because I thought I did. And then my parents read me the riot act about how to properly take care of a gun. My mom actually ripped my dad a new butt for not teaching me how to use the gun before they let me outside to go shoot stuff. Yeah, Christmas story you like? Yes. That's the honest to God truth, guys. My mom will laugh about that to this day. You're lucky you didn't put your damn eye out. You put your eye out with that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was a movie. Yeah. No. I learned real quick. Don't shoot stuff that BBs bounce off of because you may put out an eye. I mean, literally the very first shot I ever shot with my BB gun. And you know what's really cool is we still have that BB gun today and we use it to shoot birds out of the barn. You tripped and shot your dad's butt one day. Well, I'd much rather got shot in the leg or the butt than my eyeball. That's just me. But that's funny too, Keith. I'm sure your dad was real happy about that. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Yeah, Scott about went blind. And my mini carton full of BBs too. That's nice, Mayor. Yeah, I can't count how many times we shot mine shooting birds out of the barn, but let's just put it this way, several. Oh, no. Mike, that's a little different than a BB gun. All right, Jeff. Thank you. And welcome to the show, man. So G Plus Escort still banded with the paperwork. A car after my own heart. And it even tells you there if you're going to open it up, be sure and cut the band. Beautiful car. So let me write it down. And I'll zoom in. AFX Cubed Escort. And now let me find it on the list. $75 is the starting bid on the Cubed Escort. That's a steal. Wow. Except hunting. Nice. Wow, Mayor, you guys are brutal. Oh, thank you, Bruce. So Bruce is in for 80. If no one else outbids Bruce in, when it gets down to 1 minute, then he wins it for $80. That's a good price for that car, brand new banded. 1979, 1980. That's 40 plus years old. Jersey had farms? I thought they only buried dead people off the Sopranos and Jersey, Mayor. Get back, Pete. Yeah, Staten Island. Oh, okay. My bad, Jim. Kill them in Jersey, bury them in Staten Island. Okay. Blowing up my face with firecrackers. Yeah. Very farmy up there. Oh, okay. in the dumps. 20 seconds left, and there's only one bid, and that is Bruce. Eight seconds. 2, 1. You do it. All right. Everyone give Bruce a round of applause. He got him an escort. True and blue to my heart. I got one just like it in the cube. Congratulations, Bruce. $80. That's a great buy for a carded or a brand new cubed escort. Show that off, man. Yeah, that's beautiful. Congratulations. I'm writing it down. Sorry for the delay. Gotta remember, I got a elbow injury, so I gotta try to write it where I can read it. And Rob, did you and Monty work out a deal? Are you selling him that TYCO car for 46 or trading? Nice, Keith. Yeah, bury him underneath something that's endangered. That's a good move. Or just do like they used to do on the. Don't know if he's here. Well, if you want me to, dude, I'll reach out to him tomorrow. We can do that. I'm sure if he bid on it, he wanted to buy it. But I don't want to speak for him. But I'll reach out to him for you if he's already crashed out for the night, because I know he's on East Coast time and it's 9:39 there. So thank you to everybody that's sticking around. But you see, we're down to the final 5. So you guys tell me which car you want to see up there. Oh, man. 1 of 8, just him left. Okay, well, no problem, Rob. Like I said, if I can help out, I will. Either way. No biggie. I know what it's like. Like I said, we don't want the NFL to come down and fine you. It's just win, baby. Yeah, my condolences, Mayor. Sorry. Not making light. My dad's the last remaining of his AFX. Oh, that's a good one. So once again, it's 29 Model A Woody, part number 1746. Comes with the book. And once again, I'll point out that if you ever buy these, that this is usually the spot up here, this chrome where the headlights are, one side or the other is broken off because they've been raced. This one has not been raced hardly at all. And when I show you the bottom of the chassis, you'll understand. Yeah, early specialty chassis. Yep. Look at that. That's how early and old this bad boy is. I'm guessing mid-70s, 74, 75, somewhere in there. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a beautiful rendition of that car. Does it come with the horse to pull it? The original 4-gear, yep. And then they moved then they upgraded them to be like a magnet traction and put magnets exposed. But this is pre-magnet traction. That's how old this one is. So it does come with the cube, but I'm going to let it circle without the cube. And let me write it down. AFX cubed Woody. All right, now let me find it. Okay, so wow, that's reasonably priced too. So $60 is the starting bid for the cubed Woody AFX specialty chassis. That's a good deal. I see him sell for that. without the case. Hey, Josh, thanks for showing up, man. Comes with a little Herman Munson driver. Nice. Like I said, the cubed Woody is starting bid is $60. Go to eBay now and price one that's out of the cube that doesn't look that good. Then you'll come back and see that $60 is a fair price. Hey, Songji Warrior. Yeah, we've done some good bidding. Eddie Munster's first car. Nice. So if it gets down, sorry, Joe with Blue Oval. If it gets down to 1 minute, nobody's bid, we'll save it for next Saturday night's auction. But if you want it, you can get it for $60 because it looks like nobody else is bidding on it. Lily, come with it. Nice, Paul. 30 seconds. $60. Morticia. Shifty. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, thanks, Rick. Sold. Everyone gave him a round of applause. Congratulations. Resell it, start at 25. Are you serious? See, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Rick's the man. So basically what he did was he just helped out you guys that might be interested in this thing by putting down the first $50 on this thing. So thank you, Rick, for doing that. And everyone give Rick a round of applause for his big heart and generosity. That's an awesome gesture. So we're going to restart the auction off at $25, thanks to Rick, and go for another 3 minutes. So thank you, Rick, again, man. That's awesome. And I know Danny appreciates it too. Thank you, Cliff. No, awesome gesture. Guys, he's a, yeah. You guys hear me sing his praises all the time. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, sorry, Randy, didn't see you in there. Like I said, we're trying to help out somebody in the community, and he knows that, and he stepped right up to the plate. That's awesome. Hey, Bad Dad, thanks for joining in, man. You just got a perfect time. You got to witness one of my channel's awesome acts of generosity by one of the awesome members, Rick. A bunch of great people on this channel. Thanks for joining in. So the high bid is Randy at 40. And I got a stupid ad. Man, YouTube. Oh, hey, thank you, dude. Yeah, so I was right. 74, 75 is what my guess was. So 74 through 77. Thank you, dude. Rated a 4 collectible. But that was back then, the last time those were actually rated. I don't know anybody that's done a new ratings book in the last 20 years. Thank you, dude. That's awesome, man. It's the kind of stuff I love whenever you and G-Bud and Jim and Rich and just everybody that chimes in that knows about stuff about cars, man, that helps out. That's what this channel's all about, education and fun. Fun first, then education. Gotta have fun. Yeah, great info. Exactly, Rick. Exactly, dude. Yeah. Oh, wow, John. Those specialty chassis are with no mags. Those non-mags are hard to come by that are actually still running in good shape. So right now the high bid is Randy at 40. Educational, yes, Randy, I agree. Don't ask me to sell education, but all right. So I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody tries to snipe Randy. Uh-oh. Oh, Patrick just did. Patrick, well, Randy was typing educational, was bidding. Everyone give Patrick a round of applause. Congratulations, Pat. And thank you again, Rick, for your generosity, man. That means that that car brought in $96 for Mr. Sosa. That's awesome. So thank you both. And I'm not going to ship it all loose like that. I'm going to wrap it up and then stick it back in the cube so it'll be completely protected in its journey. Yeah, I agree, Ed. Great deal. That's awesome. And thank you again, Rick, man. That's very nice. You can have it on weekends. He's going to share custody with you, Rick. That's awesome. And every other holiday. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, crack me up. That's good. That's good, Patrick. All right, so we're down to the final four, and then we've got the giveaway of one pit kit. And if we manage to get to 70, 38. All right, that makes it easy. So the Elliott Sadler, Ford Taurus, M&M, Lifelike T chassis is what we got going up next. Let me write M&M. That's the only one, so that'll be easy. And $40. Wow, that's a steal. $40 is the starting bid for the M&M. Oh, thank you, Bruce. And if you go to Blue Oval Racing, you can watch him hop those things up. I don't know if they have either, dude. I've never even seen a book on them other than they're just their advertisement for dealers and stuff. If someone knows of a Lifelike collectible book, let us know. Oh no, these things fly. My only complaint with them is their little itty bitty traction magnets that they have. They're strong, but they're too small. So if the car gets off the rail any way, shape, or form, they just fly away. You know who needs to do that would be Terry with Hardin Creek. That's who needs to do that book because he's got all the information. He should anyway, since he owns it. But it also depends on what kind of information they saved and gave to him too. So 30 seconds. If no one else bids, then we're ending it at 45 for Bruce. Oh, Jim went in at 50, so it's going all the way to the end. Thank you, Jim. See, personally, what I would do is get a Viper or Super 7 or a Rooster Racing chassis underneath that bad boy and use a lifelike clip with that body, because those are low, lean, and mean, and they would handle a T chassis, Rick. I didn't even know that till the member show, so. Yeah, or Harden Creek, I guess that's why I saying a Super 7. So that's what it looks like out of the package. And then that's why I bought this. This one's mine. Yeah. An ORFX book today. Oh, nice. Those will come in real handy, Patrick. 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody else bids. Right now, Fred's got the high bid, or Bruce, 55. There it is. Everyone give Bruce a round of applause. Thank you, Jim, for bidding. And I've been trying to get more of these for my auctions, so don't be surprised if you see this car again. Hint, hint. Congratulations, Bruce. I'm just writing it down. All right, so that means we're down to the final 3 cars for tonight. The Snapple, the Hitachi, and the DHL. So you guys tell me which one we want to see up there next. Because my math says we're already going to go over 9 o'clock again tonight, but that's all right. Because we got a giveaway to do too. DHL. All right, thank you, Douglas. So there it is up close. The Ryan Hunter Ray Andretti Motorsport or Autosport, DHL number 28. And there's all 6 in that series again. And thank you, dude, for pointing that out. So like I mentioned, all of those start off at $60. So I'll move these 2 out of the way. So $60 for the DHL while I write it down. Thank you, John. So we got 1 bid. Let me zoom it in where it should be. Yeah, dude. Alex Pillow. Okay, you 75. Is that your bid? Yeah, Alex Pillow. Rob, did I miss your bid? I'm sorry. I'll put it in there, but if you need me to retract it, I will. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Rob, for confirming. And just so you guys know, if you put in a bid and you didn't mean to, just let me know. We'll delete it. I'm not sticking people like that. You know, just don't do it to somebody at the very end if you don't have any intention of buying. But I know everybody here that's bidding wants to buy, so that's why I was like, I think that's a bid. I'm just putting it down. He's going for the collection. Now I know why he was in salary cap mode. He knew he had 3 more cars to try to bid on. Oh, dude, no, there's no doubt in my mind he's going to go Formula One. In fact, I think he's going to go Formula One before Pato O'Ward does. And what I think's funny is that Michael Andretti was trying to get Colton Herta in there, and Colton Herta is not an F1 driver, in my opinion. I mean, who am I to judge? I'm just a hillbilly in Missouri, talks about slot cars. But Alex Pillow, he's got it. Oh, he found my card. Oh, Danny, that's where my debit card is. Thanks, Rob, for finding that for me. Him and John were racing to find it. Oh, crack me up. So, Rob, I hope you don't mind roommates, because me and my dogs are going to come live with you since you're spending all my money. Oh yeah, Keith, I agree. High bid is Rob at 75, 10 seconds, so I'm typing in sold. Okay. Well, I don't know if I can live in California, but I'll try. Right now, I'm too busy hacking up a lung, but you guys got me cracking up. Finding my lost debit card after I was driving all over God's green earth trying to find it today. Congratulations, Rob. And I'll start packing now. Get me a room ready. All right. So there we go. There's the final two. Yeah. No, you're good, Rob. Congratulations, man. So you guys tell me which one we putting on the turntable next. And we know the bid starts at $60, so you guys just got to tell me Snapple or Hitachi, so I write it down. I'll just write them both down anyway. Snapple. Which one, John? Yellow. Okay, so there we go. We'll go with Snapple. So $60, and John's got the bid at 60. Just let Rob have both. Well, I don't know. I think John wanted that last one, so I think he's going after the Snapple. I'm going to write down Hitachi and be ahead of the game. Well, I don't know. Rob's working on the salary cap. I'm hiding my ass. He's already been shot a couple of times tonight. Don's getting scared of those sniper bullets. So right now, John has the high bid at 60. And we got 1 minute left if nobody else bids. Thank you, Bruce. So we're going all the way to the end with this bad boy, so I'll get it up here and show it off again. It's a great-looking car. Like I said, if I had the wallet, I'd have kept all of them myself, and you guys wouldn't have seen them except on my wall. Yeah, I was going to say, you poked your head up to say I'm hiding my ass, and that's when it got shot. Thank you, Rob. They have butt tried to place now. Oh, crack me up. Now you guys know why I look forward to Saturday nights, man. It's just a good time. Laughing, having fun with friends, man. I wish the rest of the week was as fun as Saturday night. I'll just be honest. But life does not work that way. A Brazilian. Oh, crack me up. I don't know that I want to see John in a Brazilian thong. I'm just saying. I've never seen him in person, but, you know. Johnny boy in the crosshairs. Yeah, John, if you've got a picture of you in a Speedo, I don't want to see it. Or a thong. I don't want to see either one of those. I'll do you a favor. I won't send you one of me. You don't send me one of you. Oh, 10 seconds left. Oh, crack me up. Yeah, sparrows. Yeah. You sending it tonight? Oh, new email. Who dis? Everyone give, let's see, Rob Rodriguez. Imagine that. He won his 4th car. So we'll show off Rob's car. Thank you, Bruce, and thank you, John, for both bidding. But Rob's bound and determined to have the 5-pack. And I don't blame him. He'd be just one away. In case you want to know, that one car is the Willpower Team Penske Verizon #1. That's the only one you're not seeing out of the 6. So that means we're down to our final car of the night. Helio Castro Neves Team Penske Hitachi. And if you guys want a unsolicited plug, Hitachi Ultravision TVs kick butt. So there we go. $60 is the starting bid on the Hitachi. Thank you, John. Oh, he's got another cheek left. He's coming back out. Thank you, Bruce. Half a cheek. The cheeks on his face. Thanks, Bruce. Oh, yeah. Yeah, John, you send me any pictures of you in a thong or a Speedo, and I'm going to forward those to everybody that has ever bought a car. If you're going to burn my eyes, I'm burning everybody else's. We go loan you money. Look at Tommy. Oh, crack me up. Oh, we're trying to discourage John from sending Scott pictures of him in a thong or a bikini with his Brazilian butt. Don't do it. Print it on a water slide decal sheet. It's on its way. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rich and John tank top with his pink tank top on. Go on tour. Paul, look at him. He's got the Hear No Evil monkey going. Oh my goodness, you guys are making my cheeks hurt. Yeah, Tommy, I'm smacking my forehead too, buddy. Oh, the show's gone completely off the rails. Rich in a pink tank top and John in his thong. Oh, there's Mike. Hey, buddy. Any ladies present? Well, if they are, they're probably laughing just as loud as we are. Oh my. Thank you, Rob. Say no to crack. Yes, Paul. Yeah. In many different ways, say no to crack. 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold. 2, 1. And there it is. Everyone give Mr. Rodriguez a round of applause. And Bruce and John, both thank you both again for bidding. But Rob's salary capped himself out on his lifelike collection of 5 F1 cars. They're all going to the same home. Congratulations, man. Awesome. Man, that gives me goosebumps. You're just that number car, number 6 away. If I can find it, I will, and I'll try to get it for you, man, so you can have the full collection. That's awesome. Let me write it down. Makes it easy for shipping, too. Oh no, man! I'd love to find that Verizon car for you. That way you could have them all. Because you know, if I can't have the full collection, at least I'd like to know somebody that does. You know, so when I have to move in, since you're spending all my rent money, I can still admire them. And back what's left of my ass, Rob. No, don't do it yet, Rob. He'll take pictures, and we don't want pictures. Oh, crack me up. Oh, cool. Well, Daddy, let me know, man, and I'll put you guys in contact, or we can work it out, whatever we want to do. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you so much. I needed that laugh. Oh, good stuff. I don't know that I'm ever going to get the visual of Rich and John out on tour out of my head for a few hours, but it's a funny one to have. Anybody wants to make an offer? Yeah, great auction tonight. Yeah, no, everybody, you're good. But we do have a giveaway, and we got 59 people. And in case you missed it earlier, while I was trying to find the price on one of the cars that I had written down in the other room, I couldn't find. The pit kit tonight was donated by the Hurt family, Adam, Brianna, and Alex. Thank you again, guys, for your friendship and support. So the winner of this gets it shipped for free. So if you bought an auction car tonight and you win this, it all ships for free. An easy way to save yourself some money. So thank you to everybody for showing up tonight and getting us to that point. And remember, I'm on LTE speed, whatever the hell that is. So that's really slow. So give me a second to generate a number. It's going to be between 1 and 57. So I'm going to generate it and I'm going to write it down. And it takes it a couple seconds because, like I said, if you missed the show earlier, I have no Wi-Fi. And the only thing that I have on my phone now is whatever LTE is with no number in front of it. They updated my phone and screwed it up. And now they can't fix it. Now they're going to replace it, but it's 7 to 10 business days. Okay, so just a quick refresher. If you've this is your first time playing, all you have to be is a subscriber to the channel. And I'd really like it if you were a subscriber to Adam's channel so we can get him up to that 500 so he can have his big giveaway for a track set. Congratulations to the mayor. Congratulations to G-Bud on hitting their milestones. That's awesome, guys. I like hearing great news like that. But if you are subscribed to this channel, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 57. I got to write it down. And then I'm going to put in the chat go. And then whoever has that number first wins the car based on my feed. So I'll take a picture if I have to. But all you have to do is put in a number. First one gets it, wins it. So let me get this started. Okay, Rob. We'll talk about that, buddy. Well, here, I just got a commercial, so let me skip this. So, okay. So did anybody else get a commercial they need to skip through? Yeah, so Rob, yeah, definitely let me know. Okay. I've got the number written down. All right, so we're all ready. Go. Oh, stop. I think I saw it more than once, but the number was 53. So let me scroll up. I think I saw it more than once, so I got to go from the word go and work my way down. So any number, excuse me, in the 50s, I'm going to read out loud. Danny Sosa, the man of the night, 56. Randy, 55. Danny, 55. G-Bud, 50. John, oh, no, that's 37, not 57. G-Bud, 51. Danny, 54. Joe Guyver, 54. Jim Slot Car Obsessions, 57. Nobody's Home Paul, 51. Zims, Michael, 51. Mike Roth, 54. G-Bud, 54. G-Bud, 55. Oh my God. So the first person I see with it is Mr. Danny Sosa. It goes Keith Horton, 36. Danny Sosa, 53. Jim Slot Car Obsessions, 56. And then John was below him at 54. So anybody else see anything different besides Danny? I see Danny as well. Everyone give Danny a round of applause. He had to sell off part of his collection, which is hard for any guy's heart, trust me. And so the least we could do is give him a car back. So that's karma coming right back and helping somebody out, man. Guys, that is incredible that this stuff happens on this channel all the time. I'm just telling you, if you don't believe in karma and doing good things for good people, you got to watch this channel more. It happens all the time. Karma. Literally, yeah, C-A-R-M-A. Isn't that crazy, Keith? Yes. I have no idea what number is going to come up. I have no idea what you guys are going to pick. There's no way I can rig this. So when certain people win certain things, it's completely the universe saying that that's what they wanted to happen. And so hats off, man. Who am I to argue? That is awesome. Awesome. I mean, like I said, for anybody, it hurt me to sell some of my cars. It hurt Todd to even sell his cars. It hurt Mike. When you sell some of your cars, it rips at you because you think they're yours. And so it's really awesome that Danny gets to have a car back. So congratulations, Danny. That's so awesome, man. Yeah. And Rob, send me an email, buddy. And so everybody that won a car tonight, you're going to be getting a new invoice. This is how it works again. The channel has a new email address, a new PayPal account, a Venmo account, and the same old shit pirate. So basically what will happen is I'm going to email the invoices from scottshouseho@gmail.com. And then you'll have the option to pay either via Venmo or PayPal, whichever one's more convenient for you. But please just pay via friends and family so there's no fee. Once I receive the money, I get notified. Then I will print out the shipping label, and your car or cars will ship within 48 hours or 48 hours, 2 business days of the date of payment. And then you'll receive the confirmation email just like always from Ship Pirates. So hopefully I'm making it a little easier for you guys to bid and make payments and stuff like that. I know it's been a pain in the butt, and I apologize. Hopefully this streamlines it, gives you some better options. And this way, whenever you see the email address, it matches the channel, it matches the Venmo, it matches the PayPal, it matches everything. So, it's all seamless from one place. So thank you guys so much. And once again, just as a reminder, if you're not a member, this would be a good week to join because it's only 99 cents and you get into the special members giveaway. Thanks to Mike and his wife for the auctions from the last couple of weeks. We're giving away 2 special giveaway cars on the member side, and we're giving away 4 on the subscriber side to anybody that's a subscriber. So if you're watching, I'm sure you're a subscriber. And here's your chance to become a member and actually win something for free just for being a member. Thanks to Mike and his wife. So be sure and tune in next week if you can. If you are a member and you're not able to tune in, that's okay, because I'm going to split up the members into odds and evens. So the odds will be on one group of one random number and the evens will be on the other. And then that way it's fair for either side, because I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up the list. And then on the subscriber side, we're going to do the random number generator for however many people that are live, just like what we did tonight for the pit kits. Plus, we'll have the normal 60, 70, 80, 100 giveaway if we get to those points of live viewers. But don't forget, check out protickertoys.com, protickertoys.com on Monday. Be sure and check out Brian on the live feed. I believe he's going to be back back live on Monday or Tuesday. When he's going to be announcing the show for Adam, myself, and him, that we're going to do a 3-way live, that we're going to be reviewing the amp chassis again. And I just so happen to have them right here. So there you see all 3 versions of the amp chassis. And I've not ran these. These are brand new. So the first time they hit my track, you guys are going to get to see them live. We're planning on doing that Saturday. So be sure and check in with Pro Tinker Toys on Monday or Tuesday. And I'm going to be posting it. Adam's going to be posting it. You're going to be hearing about it all week, because this is where you guys, as the HO enthusiasts, get to give feedback to us so that we can give it to Auto World. And I've got my stuff that I want to give. But as you guys watch the shows from all 3 of us, we want all of your guys' opinions too. So take advantage of this. Be good, constructive criticism. Let's give Auto World some good things to think about to improve this chassis and make it something that we'd all want to buy. So, guys, I had a great time tonight. I hope you guys did too. It was fun for me. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to Danny for winning the awesome giveaway card tonight. And thank you to Adam once again, to Brianna and Alex for the sponsorship of the pit kit. I sincerely appreciate that. Guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get out there, light some sparks, and melt some plastic. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.